So when I was about 16, my brother took me to the drag strip once, and I didn't go back for probably 10 years. I bought the 99 Cobra, put the Vortech on it, was making good horsepower numbers. I was like, well, what's it run at the track? I said, I don't know. Went to the track, and it was the worst mistake I ever made. You know, hundreds of thousands of dollars later and 20 years. I spent a lot of money, but it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it. What really got me involved in the business, when the Coyote came out, you know, there was a huge market for it. Vortech actually sent me a kit for my car, and we went and did the shootout out on the East Coast, and it just transitioned from there. They made me a master dealer, started selling kits, and I went from, you know, selling 2 kits or 3 kits the first year to being the largest dealer in the world for them now. My car has been 880s so far. It's Vortech JTB trim, billet JT trim head unit. It's got the factory transmission, tuned by Lund Racing, 100% street car. It weighed in at 4,090 pounds. Obviously, because of the ETs, we did add the cage to it. Other than that, it's just a street car with a little bit bigger head unit. We do run E85 in the application so we can get more horsepower. But we get the E85 right at the gas station, 2 minutes from the house, and make 1050 wheel with the kit. For the 2018 and 2019 Mustang, new kits with the direct injection and everything like that, we've got some great custom packages, call them my Beefcake specials. We've got guys running, 8-second quarter mile times, 9-second quarter mile times. You can go anything from mild to wild and still have a car that you can put your wife or daughter in and let them drive down the street in it. The feel of the car is amazing. The thing that I love the most about the Vortech kits is they drive like a completely stock car. We won the race up in Joliet. I put my wife, my 2 daughters in the car. My wife drove the car 5 hours to the Chicago race, drove, raced, won the Super Bowl, put her back in it. She drove to Chicago, hung out the weekend, drove home 5 hours. Just an awesome, awesome combination. As far as bolting on the kits yourself, we have a ton of customers that bolt on my Beefcake special packages and the complete kits. I'd say medium mechanic skills, is all that you really need. You don't have to have excessive skills. You really don't even need to have a lift or anything in the garage. Tons of guys do them in their garage, and I've sold thousands of these Coyote kits over the last 7-8 years. It's the kit that's in my heart and will always be my go-to.